Let's get straight to it. Today we're working on a 2012 Honda Accord. This is the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. I have the car in the air just to make things easier for me. If you can do it without racing the car up, you might be able to. But you have to access these Phillips head screws right here. There's 3 of them, and it might be difficult reaching them with the full weight of the car down and the tire higher up. I mean, some of you might even have to remove this tire in order for you to be comfortable to reach back there. A correction, it's just 2 Phillips head screws. Once you remove the 2 outer ones, then this piece here just swings and this part is free now. Okay, so you will see that it's kind of loose now. So now we can come over here and you have a snap here to get out and another one down here. Oh, and the one right here in the middle. So we need to get those 3 out and then we'll go from there. If you want, you can use a flathead to try to get these out, but they actually make special tools for these that look like this. And once you get it down a little bit, you're going to be able to grip it from both sides. Well, that one just came out so great. Let's try another one. Since that one came out so easy, I want to show you a harder one. So this one comes out a little bit, then you get underneath it with this, and you're able to slowly work it on out. Just like that. Once those 3 are off on the bottom, we come to this side and we do the same exact thing. We're gonna remove these 2 Phillips head screws. Okay, once you get this piece to swing like the other side, there's another screw right up in here. It's another Phillips head screw, so you can see exactly where it is. You come down and it's right where this seam is here. That's where your screw is. And you want to get a Phillips head screwdriver right on there and just back it on out. Now let's do the same thing to the other side. All right, so there's a little piece right here that's hiding the bolt that we need to get to, and it's the same thing on the other side. We go ahead and get those out and we'll be able to get to the bolt. Let's go ahead and remove these 10mm bolts on the back. Now that that's removed, you'll notice the bumper now, once you give it a little shake, will come right off. Same thing on this side. And your whole bumper is now off. So just a quick rundown. This is where your Phillips head screw holds it in. That's your main screw you want to get out. Right here is your other 2 Phillips head screws. Then down in the bottom you have 3 snaps that's holding the bottom in. You get those out, and the same thing on the other side. And then you get your 2 10mm bolts that sits right up in here. Now it's time to get the bumper back on. So we're just gonna pick it up, kind of set it, guide it right here on its back end. Right, tuck it right underneath the light. Just like that. Just want to get it up there. Now we can go around the sides and we can start to tuck the sides in. So you just tuck those sides in, press them till they click. I had to use 2 hands, but I went ahead and got them in there. Before we tighten everything up and put screws back in, we're gonna go back to the other side and do the same exact thing. You're gonna wanna line it up and push it in So I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 hands and get this in the same way as I did the other side. Once you get this side in, we can go ahead and get our Phillips screw and set it right up in here where it came out of. So let's go ahead and line it up and get that screw in. All right, so that screw is in. Now we can line up this part. Just basically bring it right back to where it was. Had to use 2 hands to get that back lined up, and once it's lined up, go ahead and get your 2 Phillips head screws back in these holes. All right, so once you have those 2 Phillips head screws in, then this side is secured. We already got this one here at the bottom, and we're gonna do the same exact thing to the other side. All right, so I got these bolts back in, and I have the one right here tight as well. Let's go ahead and get these 10mm bolts right up in here, and let's get those screwed in. Then we can snap these covers back on. Now we're back underneath. We're almost finished. We have to put these snaps back in here, here, and here. So let's go ahead and get these in. All right, so after I got the bottom done, that's pretty much it. I got the pieces over here. I got the bottom. I got the 2 bolts that goes in the back of there. If you liked the video, you thought it was helpful, be sure to hit the like, subscribe button. Also, if you feel this video saved you some money, don't be afraid to leave a little tip in the Cash App. The more reactions and support that I receive is the more content that I'll make.